Us here. Now, I've just mentioned that Bafana Bafana are playing at 4:30 this afternoon. Take us through that. What can we expect from that match?
Well, it's such a tough match for them. It's Angola. It's only the pre-qualifier to get into the last 20, which will be split up into 5 groups of 4. And they've got everything to do. The one plus is they're playing away first in Benguela, which kind of, in terms of Bafana Bafana and what we've noticed, is they do quite well away from home. So hopefully they can kickstart this 2-leg match against Angola away with a solid win. Shakes has thrown a little bit of a curveball, giving Jackson the armband, although he is prone to wanting to give the goalkeeper most of the responsibility, take it off his midfield players and his strikers and defenders. But a lot is expected. Tulani Serrero needs to step up today. He's got a lot to orchestrate in that midfield. They've got 2 strikers that need to start firing, and they need to get a positive result. And yes, they've got a good head-to-head record against Angola, but when it comes to a match that means anything, Bafana have been known to be wanting, and that's the problem.
Let's shift focus now to cricket. The Proteas going in on that second test against India.
Yeah. That's another big one. It's a 4-test series, but they won one match down in the series already. The pitch was to blame in the first series, in the first match. The one thing that we do have in our favour is AB de Villiers, top batsman in the world. He's going to be playing his 100th test, and he says the stadium where they're going to be playing this weekend for the next 5 days is kind of like a home ground for him. So that is a positive. We're expecting big things of him. He needs to lead from the front. Obviously, Hashim Amla's got his work cut out for him as captain. There are a couple of injury concerns with the Proteas. Dale Steyn's the latest to bite the dust, and then we've also got Vernon Philander. So 2 very crucial seam bowlers for us are no more. And the problem with that is, although India might not be a seam-friendly wicket or any of that kind of stuff, those are 2 of our fighters in our team, and they're out. And those are the guys that try and get any inch of life out of a pitch. Without them, we got Morne Morkel leading the seam attack, and Imran Tahir will probably start with Simon Harmer, and JP Duminy also probably getting a spin turn. But they've got so much to do as well. Like Bafana Bafana, backs against the wall, against an Indian team that has their tails up. So there's, it's not really that exciting in terms of sport. It's more crucial.
Now, speaking of things that are exciting in sports, I mean, we've already looked at the soccer, we've looked at cricket. Anything else that we should look out for this weekend?
No, it's kind of a quiet weekend, but I think 2 national teams playing in such vital matches is something to look out for. And definitely the cricket is going to be something that we're going to keep our eyes on most of the weekend. And depending on how Bafana Bafana do, that could set the national mood for the weekend as well. So 4:30 this afternoon, we need big things from them. Otherwise, it's going to be a very, very long weekend.
Well, it's good for you taking a break because you had rugby for almost 2 months. So it makes a lot of sense that you'd want to watch soccer and cricket. Thank you so much for joining us, Simon.
You're welcome.